Ocarina of Time continues. And now, refresher. Yep. Yeah, that's how many gold Skulltulas we got already, over 3/4. Finished the water temple last time, which is a great dungeon. In fact, the best of this game. But the one that we're gonna end up going to after this, like the next main temple, is probably the worst dungeon. At least as far as like the dungeons as Adult Link goes. I don't know. I guess I would still kind of put it below even the ones that you go through as Young Link. So naturally, because of the 100% completionist nature of this run-through, of course I will be doing a bunch of other side stuff leading up to it just to delay that dungeon as much as possible. Oh my god. God damn it, Epona. Like, every time. Like, there are certain parts of geometry where she'll just stop for whatever reason, but, like, they're, like, usual places that you expect that to happen. But then sometimes you get shit like with what you just saw there on that bridge. Where she just stopped for no reason. Oh well, here's what it is. God, this cutscene is so cool. Kind of a shame though that like after this, you know, like just the buildings on fire and destruction in Kakariko just suddenly goes away, and everyone in the village kind of acts like it didn't happen. But whatever, there's only so much that they could really go out of the way to like properly convey all the time with this game. Like this, yeah. You know? Don't exactly get to see how Link got fucked up right there. Oh well. But yeah, look at that. The fire's out and everything, but, you know, buildings still look all perfectly fine. Somehow not surprised. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I think as far as like the warp, or even just all the Ocarina songs you learn, I think it's tied between this and forgetting the name of it, but like it's the but obviously it's the last one that we haven't gone yet, the one that warps you to the Spirit Temple. Sheik's like, don't worry, I'll tend to the village. Proceeds to fucking, like, just smoke bomb away like nothing happened. Hey, that was pretty messed up what happened over there, huh? Oh, you're not even talking about the evil, invisible spirit that escaped from the bottom of the well? Yeah, you kind of see what I mean, where it's like just the state of this village doesn't really update to accurately to reflect what exactly is transpired here. So we could warp to the entrance to the Shadow Temple, but screw that. Because we gotta get some things that only we can really accomplish as young Link. In fact, and because of stuff that we had done beforehand, we already got this important song, which will be necessary. So with the Song of Storms in hand, you know, there's like, obviously we know exactly where we need to use it, considering the, you know, like the musical dude inside the windmill basically tells you what happened 7 years prior. But there's a couple places where you can still use the Song of Storms elsewhere for some, you know, for some goodies. Actually, gotta go back to the castle for once. Man, to think that, like, trying to sneak past these guards was, like, a difficult thing for me to, like, get my head around the first few times, just because it is so hard to make out what facing direction they're at due to the naturally, like, low resolution of N64 games. And that's, of course, on top of the N64's tendency to just, you know, like, smear, like, the image you're looking at, because they just want it to be, like, anti-aliased by any means. There we go. Man, I love doing that. Just Just like getting that freeze frame after you catch a gold Skulltula token. Because like it ends up being like very like, it's very Castlevania, like classic Castlevania reminiscent. You know, because like if you ever played like a classic Castlevania, you would like, you know, like every time the boss would die and it would drop its orb, you naturally wanted to like jump and like extend your whip as you touch it because it would always freeze frame. Or at least how I like to do it in Rondo of Blood, for instance, you know, do Richter's backflip so that it like lines up perfectly with when the orb is dropping. And you get also just a little bit of like game speed slowing down. Like it's cool. Man, Rondo of Blood is a cool game. Anyway, where do we need to go next? Nothing wrong with a bit of flair. Absolutely agreed on that. But yeah, next up, Zor's River. Because as far as songs that we have learned with our Ocarina, we basically have every non-warp song. You know, like all 6 regular ones. And they can be used for something right here in this very river. Just gotta have this bird assist me a little longer. There we go. I can see that. Oh, right, wrong. First things I need to do. And now we gotta help these frogs grow by playing all these different songs that we have accumulated on our journey. Oh my god! I forgot they just fucking like got real close there, slipping in a reference to Singing in the Rain. Okay, but there's more. Just gotta keep cycling through all these now. And they're gonna keep giving us money as well that, like, we no longer have room for in our wallet. Ah, damn it. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Minor trivia, those frogs are the descendants of Frogfucius from Super Mario RPG. Huh, okay. Yeah, that totally checks out now. Like, I felt like I just remembered who that character was in Super Mario RPG. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely. Okay, just 2 more. I like that detail as well, even for like the frogs that are already big. Nah, actually true, but the name hit me when I realized where you were headed. Okay, fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I was about to mention, like, the nice detail I noticed is that, like, now that the frogs are bigger, like, their croaks are actually kind of deeper sounding. There it is. But wait, there's more. The world-famous, fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Alright. So we can eat the bug flying above us. And obviously, they're arranged in the same manner as the A and C buttons on the N64 controller. So this should hopefully work out. The fucking dude in the back got nothing. Wow. Oh, well, that's whatever. Now then, back to Kakariko. And we're gonna get going on a mini dungeon that, if I had to be honest, I feel like its design should have been the basis for the actual main dungeon that takes place after it. Bottom of the Well has, like, a lot more interesting things going on it as far as, like, rooms and, like, routes to explore compared to when we get to the Shadow Temple, whereas you'll find that fucking thing is just a straight line. It is a straight line with, like, side branches you occasionally have to go down to. And that's it. Also, I think some of the stall kids, as they were chasing me, like, as soon as they touched water, they instantly died. Like, their death sound was just heard in the background. That was a cool detail. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I need to do it inside. Right. Duh. Yeah, definitely a dark and stormy night in Kakariko right now. Oh, I actually played it almost like in sync with the background music. So there we go. We fucked up this guy's life. After he told us in the future how we had fucked up his life before we had actually gone to do it, because timelines are a weird fucking thing in this game. Hell brought full circle indeed. Way too fast. Hell yeah. Whee! Alright, I'm done. Alright. Time for the bottom of the well. This mini dungeon I always found neat just because it was like, if you really wanted to, you could make this go as quick as it could possibly be. You know? If you just know where, like, the correct hole is that gets you to, like, the important item that you're looking for. But obviously we're not doing that here. We're gonna thoroughly explore this whole fucking place. The Eye of Truth. Now hold on, I know there's like a bubble, like an extremely big one that's like going around this entire main chamber. Let's not deal with that anymore. And voila. That said, like as a follow-up to what we just did to the windmill and ruining that guy's life that basically is playing music in there, I do wonder if like our messing around in the well also contributes to a degree to the seal on like the Shadow Spirit breaking free from here 7 years later. Like, how much of Ocarina of Time is effectively, like, us solving problems that we end up having to create ourselves? All right. Okay, time for this creepy as fuck mini boss. Yep. This fucking thing. And some people still think that, like, certain Zelda games are not dark enough for them. That they want their dark, mature Zelda. And I'm like, motherfucker, like, do you not see how just, like, kind of messed up some of these monsters are when you really, like, get to what they are all about? Like, this... Like, just how the fuck are you expected to describe this thing? Ah, no. Fuck. Ah. It is kind of annoying, though, how it's like you have to, let those hands catch you in order to, like, summon the main body. Oh, well. But now, going through the rest of this well is going to become infinitely easier because we finally got us an item that is actually gonna, like, require us to use our magic meter more often. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh, look at that. Jeez, yeah. 200. It's too bad that our wallet can't hold any more. Wait, get back here. Damn it. Ah, shit. I just want that thing out of the way because I can, you know? I should have cut it off, like, at the pass or something. There we go. There. Alright, into the center room. Okay, look, just look at that as well. Technically an E-rated game. And yet, it's so clearly obvious. Whoa, that fucking almost got hit by the Wallmaster. God damn. Jesus. Yeah, as I was trying to talk, literal fucking bloodstains on here. Like, this is a goddamn torture chamber. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is a game for children, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. And I can hear Redeads as well, hanging around. Yeah, let's just get rid of these Redeads as well. All right. Destroy all Redeads. And let's get the dungeon map. Oh my god, okay, another thing I just noticed as well. Fucking hands. God, all this time I used to think those were branches, but no, those are literally just like dead, dried out, petrified hands or whatever the hell. This game does like to get dark when it wants to. Okay, and we're back out here. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely a good point for describing it. Yeah, just look at that obvious trap. That giant asshole right in front of the chest holding the compass. Now we can definitely start looking for some small keys and whatnot. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I think I remember, actually. I believe these mounds can actually get blown up. Yep. It's a way down in there. Oh, it's just bomb chews. It's whatever. Actually, you know, we'll go this way, I think. That heart is appreciated. Oh yeah, now we have the Reed's like mummified cousin, the Gibdo. Okay. Light the torches, as you would expect. Okay, but maybe not all torches. Or... shit, I don't know. Maybe. Might as well. We'll try this one. Damn it. Thank God none of these are on fire, though. Nice Ryoma palette swap. Glad someone recognizes that knows their getter, Robo. Thanks for stopping by, Dr. Floor Pills. Just playing some good old Ocarina of Time. Okay. Goddamn. Last one of this has to fucking... Hell? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't look in... Right. For some reason, I thought, like, the ones that had keys were only that and didn't include a key in addition to it. Oh, well. And now back to the main room. god. Asshole. Okay. Some keys from here. And another in this alcove. Okay. Now to open these locked doors. And start collecting us some Skulltula tokens. Wasn't far back enough to like ready a backflip while the boomerang was in motion. Don't. That's all right. We'll try it on this next one. Oh yeah, this precarious path. There it is. Or Deku nuts. I think I was already topped off on those anyway, but it's whatever. Now we gotta open up another locked door. Use up all of our keys. Oh. Just to be safe. Because I do not want to lose my Deku shield to something so stupid. Fuck! God damn it! I didn't lose my Deku shield, but I did lose a bit of progress. Damn it all. Actually, I could, like, unequip the Ocarina just for the time being. This should be fine. Now to get back to that corner all over again. Yeah, just so many hidden holes that could just cause you to, like, drop to the bottom level. And it's still, like, a better use of the gimmick than I feel like than the Shadow Temple ultimately is. Yeah, Jesus, those are some big holes. Oh. I'll definitely have to look at that after the stream is done. Thanks for that, Badger. Okay. Alright, past those. Oh, Jesus. I wish there was a way for this thing to stay in place, though. This is like the scariest encounter you get with like against a like in this entire game, I feel like. Because like it's a small room, but it moves around enough that like throwing a bomb at it isn't gonna like do the job. Oh yeah, that's swag. I actually wonder, how many more chests are there that I might not have... Oh wait, no, there's just one more. Yeah, even though it probably has stuff that I don't need, I might as well bring it out for completion's sake. And then we're done with the well. And then we can go back into the outside world and use this lens of truth for something that makes us into a big fucking cheater, but is otherwise, I'd say, kind of important for actually, for not wasting time on it and all that. Whoa, whoa, nope, no, 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 I am not falling for that. All right. Man, you know what I'm honestly kind of wishing I had, even though it's like, it's clearly not this game, it's another one, but man, I fucking wish I had like the bunny hood right now just so I could have like ×2 movement speed. Because I'll be honest, like, getting a bit back into a Zelda mood just because of like streaming this game again, that I decided to treat myself to doing a replay of Majora's Mask on my own time for the moment. This is the sort of thing where it's like, it's not going to mean that like I'm not going to ever stream Majora's Mask on this channel, but like I don't want to go right into playing that on camera immediately after this one, you know? And you know, same console they came out on, similar feel and whatnot. I'm not missing out like too much on like stuff like as far as items or convenience or whatever. It's easy enough to adjust. But anyway, let's go and put this new fancy magnifying glass of ours to good use by being a cheating bastard. Alright, through here. And this dog is still following me. Yeah, I'll play. So here's how we cheat. It's that easy. We always got to get the chests that have a small key in them. And wow, so far it's actually all been on the fucking same side of the room. You know, it's like it's straight on the right. And again! Seriously, if anyone who has, like, not played this game or know how this is supposed to be random. That's the idea. But for some reason, it is just giving me all the keys on the right side of the room. That almost makes it just feel like a complete waste of using the lens of truth. Like, come on. Alright. Yeah, but enough fun and games as a kid. We can't really hold it off any longer. We gotta go through the Shadow Temple. There we go. Okay, well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something real interesting that I know you could do with, like, the music. For certain Ocarina songs. Oh, wait. You can still have it play over this cutscene. And, like, I remember specifically, like, Nocturne of Shadow and the song that you use to warp to the Spirit Temple are both, like, long enough and ideal for, like, you know, being synced up to the Master Sword pulling out animation. And returning it to the pedestal as well. It works both ways. I definitely had tried it in the past with, like, all the other songs to see how long they went for, if it worked as well. But, like, I always found, like, these two songs in particular were the ones that were best. Now then. We could light all these torches the long way using our fire arrows. But let's be a badass. Like, this shit was totally made for Din's fire. Just 100%. Yeah, we're gonna need this one equipped. Okay. Breaking Shadow Temple. And it's still using as well, like, the same, like, background theme as the bottom of the well. I feel like the only way, though, that, like, this dungeon could possibly any more interesting, like, a way to make it more interesting, as it were, is to actively, like, go through without the Lens of Truth. Because it should, because, like, nothing really stops you. Like, as much as it makes it easier to get through the dungeon, it's not a requirement. The real requirement is the obvious, you know, like, you know, the actual dungeon item that you get in this place. Because you do need that. It just becomes a lot harder, unnecessarily so, when you are going through without the ability to see invisible hazards. And even so, it's like it really goes to show how just I never thought about it that much with this dungeon until, like, in recent years, how it is like this is just like the least interesting mechanically. Because compared to all the other dungeons where, like, their key item is usually there to signify that you've reached the halfway point, here it's like we're getting it, like, in the beginning areas because it is that necessary. Alright. Now, I need to know, like, I want to say I've heard things about... Oh? Oh, yes, I see. This is how it's supposed to go. Because I think this is the first time I'm ever going to be doing this. Yeah, that's how you actually do this fight without like needing to use the hands to summon him. Instead, you just drop a bomb right on this obvious drop shadow. There we go. And yeah, I'm still gonna keep using the Big Goron sword for all the damage, because why wouldn't I? Take that, dead hand. Trust the boots. Man, we almost got all the equipment we possibly could get. I've always dug, like, the kind of inherent satisfaction you get when, like, playing through, like, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, all these 3D Zeldas, but mostly those two, now that I think about it, where it's, like, seeing all those sub-menu screens that are supposed to hold all your different items, your equipment, your quest items, and just seeing every empty spot getting filled in one by one. There we go. Took a little while to trigger, but there we go. Now, deeper in we go. Oh, those BMOs are big now, like, that they actually require 2 bombs. I forgot about that. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Damn it. There. Take that. I felt bad about having to do those quick spin attacks because it's like that means having to rotate my still authentic N64 analog stick, which means wearing it down further and further, and I don't like that feeling. I'm not even playing a Mario Party game. In fact, I have, like, formally banned any Mario Party being played, like, on my N64, just to avoid that possibility. Oh, right, yeah. We'll need to go that way eventually. Because we got this fucking room with these literal Grim Reaper statues. Like, I don't even care about all the damage I'm taking. A ferry to the other world. Wait, hold on. Would that have been like a actual for real shortcut to like the underground ferry? Which is like a place that you actually do have to go to later on. Huh. Okay. But yeah, you see already kind of like the monotony of this dungeon where it is like we see where we have to go. Oh, but there's something blocking our path. We lack a key or an important item. So we got to go on this side path, get the actual item or key piece of equipment, and then return to the critical path, and then just repeat. Like, it is so simple as to, I swear, almost feel like a herald to the kind of dungeon design that, like, 3D Zelda games after Majora's Mask would eventually, like, go down. Probably nothing as egregious as this, where you look at the outline and it is 100% like a straight line. But I still remember my time going through, like, Twilight Princess's dungeons and being like, man, for how many dungeons they put in this to kind of match the amount you had in Ocarina of Time, these sure do feel fucking limited in, like, your ability to actually explore them. Oh, God. I'm also doing a real bad job of actually, like, paying attention to the like the large Skulltulas that are hanging above. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yeah, you don't need to keep warning me about these fucking, like, wall masters or whatever the hell. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, we got us another big skeleton boy. But yeah, at this point, it's like, especially with, like, my maxed out MP bar, you know, why would I ever keep the Lens of Truth off for whatever reason? Okay. Wow, big Goron sword. One-hit kill. That's good to know. Okay, but I do need to figure out how the hell... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's other enemies. Back where? Oh, I hear one fluttering around. Okay. Please let that... Yep, that was it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, still nothing of importance in some of these chests. Back to the main wait, hold on. Why is there a second chest? Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, the one... Yep, one directly next to it. And it's just a bundle of arrows. Whatever, I'll take it. And yeah, this dude's just gonna keep spawning. Later, fucker. Perfect. Okay. Next up, we got a Beamos. Whoa, wait. I thought... Ah, shit. Okay, that worked. Somehow. I'll just keep damage boosting my way around. I got 17 heart containers. You think I gotta worry about health management? Oh, yeah, this one. Disregard well-being, acquire progress in dungeon. That is the way, indeed. And I can especially hear Skulltula in this room. Alright. There we go. Ah, there it is. Okay, fine, I'll hookshot it. No, I guess like the other. If I had to guess, I think like just the other chests in this room have got to be like on top of these cells. All right, let's go. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's where it shows up. Yeah, I just want to at least finish these up. Man, more than I'm thinking about it, I really would be curious to see if, like, there's been, like, any recorded proof of, like, someone going through the Shadow Temple without ever activating the Lens of Truth, or not even getting it beforehand. Like, what if someone was just that good enough as far as, like, speedrun or whatever to be like, fuck it, I'll just, like, complete this dungeon without the item that makes navigation a billion times easier. Okay, here we are. Room with invisible spikes. Everyone's favorites. Okay. Do not want the dead to be pestering me. It's possible in the quick glance. YouTube says it's about 30 minutes. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I could totally believe that. Like, dungeons when you really know, like, what to do in a Zelda game. Like, even from a non-speedrun standpoint, definitely wouldn't take more than an hour. Doesn't the red tunic stop those spikes from hurting you? I don't think the Goron tunic, like, would have that kind of effect. The main thing with the Goron tunic is that it's supposed to, like, be heat resistant. Oh my fucking god, you are right. What the hell? Funny that. But it probably doesn't save me from... Nah, because the spikes are coated the same way as the... Oh my god, that is some fucking deep esoteric knowledge of the game that not even I would have had. That's amazing. Wow. No shit, no sarcasm. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like that type of exploit that's ultimately, like, pretty harmless in the grand scheme of things. There we go. Just making sure where I am on progress. Yep, 84. Also find it, like, quite amusing how it's, like... like you notice with, like, the arrangement of, like, this bottom row of songs. Like, they're usually arranged in such a way that it's supposed to imply, like, that would be the intended order you would be going through these first 5 dungeons. But Nocturne of Shadow is, like, after whatever, like, the Spirit Temple's warp song is. Eventually, I'll remember what that one is called. Eventually. But... let's see. Oh, there's the target. But, another interesting thing about this game I always liked that was sort of understated, you know, because, like, the game wasn't trying to, like, tell you about it or anything. That, like, it was an option. But, like, with the first 3 dungeons, you don't actually need to do those, like, in the order that the game expects you to. At least as far as, like, completing them and getting the medallions from each. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Forest Temple, you basically have to go there first anyway, at least up until the moment where... Requiem of Spirit, that's what it's called, thank you. But yeah, it's like, if you really wanted to just dick around with the progression of the game and like, fully go through any of the other dungeons, you would only need to go through the Forest Temple just long enough to, just long enough to get the bow and arrow. Because once you get that, that is when you would, and, you know, that is the moment where you would then go, okay, I can now go to the Fire Temple, because there's a lot of stuff that requires the use of the bow and arrow. In fact, I'm pretty sure you could actually maybe do the, complete the Water Temple before Fire Temple if you wanted. Because, to my knowledge, I don't think there's any puzzle in the Water Temple that requires the Megaton Hammer. In fact, like, Megaton Hammer as, like, a puzzle-solving item, it doesn't really come up as much as you would think it could. It's a weird thing. But yeah, it's basically the idea, I'm pretty sure, it's like, those first 3... like, temples as an adult, you can technically complete in any order, assuming that, like, you still go to the Forest Temple first to get the bow and arrow. And then after that, you can also, like, go into the Shadow Temple just long enough to, like, get your hands on the hover boots. And then you basically... oh yeah, I guess also to help you at the same time, you could still get the Lens of Truth from the bottom of the well. And you basically, like, at this moment, if we wanted to, we could just go straight to, like, the Gerudo Fortress and start doing all that stuff to work ourselves towards crossing the deserts. Hold on, I'm actually confused. Wasn't there... oh, that's right, I'm an idiot. There was this. Huh, weird. This was actually, like, an optional room that I could've, for whatever reason... That fairy is glitched out. It is completely missing its feathers. I mean, its wings, rather. That is bizarre. Yeah, okay. Like fairy feathers better than wings. Oh, yeah, I could see that working. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, here comes this part. Right, yeah, because then this would... Oh yeah, of course, because this is how you set up the shortcut. You know, if you were to save your progress, turn off the game for a bit and come back, and you wanted a quicker way back down to this spot, you know, there's an earlier room that would have, like, have a shortcut leading back to the ferry. Hold on. Yep. I know what to do. Unless it was it not close enough? What the hell? Yeah, because it's supposed to be like, because I saw Navi flying up to the top of the, Okay, this was the position. I think. Okay, there, finally. And I think, like, these are kind of annoying me that I'm just gonna temporarily hold off on the hover boots for a while. There we go, that's number 85. Okay. At least we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. This otherwise, like, just painfully simple, straightforward line. Oh well. At least the main dungeon that's left after this, the Spirit Temples, like, definitely on the higher end of dungeons that I like in this game. There we go. Easily make quick work. Because if too many of these Stalfos land on the ferry, it will sink. There. I think that's all of them, actually. It definitely does. And I do also like in the specific case of the Spirit Temple, I like how it basically brings the concept of, like, Child Link and Adult Link full circle by making a singular dungeon area where both versions of yourself actually have to play a part in it. That's the part that I find most cool about it. Because you kind of get that sense that they're trying to allude to that with the, like with the bottom of the well followed by the Shadow Temple. But it's much more upfront when you get to the Spirit Temple in that regard. Oh. And just another reason to show this off. How do we get out of this predicament? Din's Fire really is just like your shmup style smart bomb. And that's just what makes it so good. All right. Let's get the rest of the things that we can. Ah, fuck! Oh, you bastard! There. Freaking floor masters. Yeah. Well, I feel like there's like some sort of theme that you could still derive from the Shadow Temple, where it does feel like it's a place of death. It really is just more like the layout that lets it down more than anything. Ah, damn it. But that said, I do feel like even as far as themes go, the idea of, like, of this type of thing, like, what theme there is here, like, it definitely feels like kind of like it's straining itself, trying to have an identity in that regard. I can definitely see that. Oh my god, seriously? Screw it, I'm using my own bombs. We technically didn't even need to do that because, like, we aren't going to be able to hold any more rupees. Whatever. Another Skulltula. Putting us right at 86. Yeah, we are getting so close to the end. Yeah, but the shinies. Yeah, I can't deny that. Man, one hit kill on the Floor Master sure feels good. There we go. And I'm actually just double checking to make sure if, like, what we had just seen was actually the, earlier, if we did get the last Skulltula. Yeah. Yeah, 86. That was the last one. Excellent. Now all we can do is just worry about finishing up this, slog, this bore of a dungeon. Okay. Here's something that's at least cool. Very nice. Boom. Oh, yeah. This at least is a cool looking room. I'll give it that, I think. I appreciate when rooms are able to, like, afford, you know, like, having, like, the lighting or lack thereof to make it seem like you have just walked into, like, something completely disconnected from the rest of time and space. Just like a black abyss. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot that, like, the lack of traction on the hover boots immediately makes you go forward like that. Okay, whatever. Giant head slash body with, like, 2... Oh, fuck, god damn it, I couldn't get it in time. Yeah. Tell me if you've seen this boss before. In any other game. I'll wait. I think actually the swings of, like, my big Goron sword were affecting the were actually kind of affecting the drum. And that's Bongo Bongo. No shit, I was about to call him Oingo Boingo for whatever reason. I don't know why. That's a cool effect, I gotta say. I would just, like, turns completely black, then dissolves into blue-colored CRT TV static. That was good. And now we are done with this place. Oh, man. You know, actually thinking about it some, considering what we just managed to accomplish on tonight's stream, if things go well, maybe it will actually be possible to wrap this game up by the end of the week, assuming I still, assuming I don't skip on, like, Wednesday or Friday for streaming the rest of this. Some reason in my head I was thinking it was gonna end up going for a lot longer. Huh. Though I could still find things to, like, pad for time, obviously, if I wanted. So, I think there's actually just a couple things I think I could take the time to do before closing out the stream, because I know the next major thing that we're going to be doing, and it's a stealth sequence, and I would rather not do that right now. I'd rather save that for, like, the next time when I'm ready to go. But I can get a couple more Skulltulas. In addition, do, like, a little side activity that has its own little amusing reward to it. First things first, though, we are going to go straight to Gerudo Valley, because that's where the two Skulltulas are, and fortunately we don't need to set foot anywhere near the fortresses. Everything back to normal in good old Kakariko. Well, as normal as it can be, considering how much the Castletown denizens were completely displaced due to Ganondorf's bullshit. Glad to see Epona still waiting. Still a good night of progress all around, I'd say. Even with going through, like, the weakest dungeon that this game has to offer. I still like Bottom of the Well more, and definitely think it could have benefited from having an expanded version of that be the basis for the Shadow Temple. Just in time, too, for things to start approaching nightfall. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, this fucking side plot is so hilarious. They absolutely hated working for this dude that they thought that they would, like, take their chances trying to join, like, literally joining, like, an all-female thieves group. These fucking dudes. Thinking they could get in on that shit. But then again, like, what you're expected to do basically makes you an honorary member if you pull it off. The thirst is real indeed. And obviously, this is the sort of detail that this game would never, like, directly imply, but, like, you know, they would be absolutely keeping those guys first, entirely for the purpose of getting to fuck them and getting pregnant, just to keep the Gerudo bloodline going. Whole scenarios just basically got like one of those erotic audio role plays basically established for them. Granted, it never registered as, like, the situation in the game being anything like that for me when I was a kid. Because, of course, I wouldn't know any of that shit when I was, like, 10, you know? So here's the last thing I actually want to do. Oh, hey, it's this asshole. Huh, do you now? What's up, Malin? Yeah, the other day, which was possibly weeks ago at this point. Mm-hmm. Back to being the... Girl, I'm gonna have to raise some huge doubts on that one. I doubt that there was ever, like, a semblance of niceness or, like, humility or being humble anywhere in that man's blood. At all. I'm gonna assume that he took a bonk on the head and that just, like, flipped off a switch in his brain or something. Anyway, we got us a little obstacle course we can do. I remember this being quite tricky back in the day, but I think I can still manage it. Yeah, let's do it. Just gotta do 2 laps, jump over all the fences, and do it in under 50 seconds. And because of how finicky Epona's contextual actions can be sometimes, you gotta make sure that you are at the right angle when approaching these fucking fences, or you will just lose the entire thing. Can't approach it at too severe of an angle. Damn it! Ah, fuck. Like I was talking about. And honestly, damn it. I realized that was the problem. I wasted my last carrot too soon. Damn it. I'll try this again. Just you watch. I'll get it. Basically the small fences. Like the absolute smallest one. God damn it, again, why? It always seems to be like where it fucks up for me, but nah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I know that. This'll be worth it, though, I promise. Just for, like, the absurdity of what the reward is. Come on. Okay. There we go. 48 seconds. I think that's actually like 1 second faster than even my best time on the other save file I have on this cart. And to give you a present. It's a little too heavy to give here, so I'll have it delivered to your house. Okay, this is gonna lead to like all levels of absurdity as far as just like what this lady managed to do. Also, shoutouts to like the Bowser-shaped pin brooch that she's got right there. No, I'm good. I just want to get back on. There we go. Thank you. Oh, and I guess while I'm here, I should double check and see if Talon made it back. Too terrible at these races, all because I was a dumb kid. TM. Yeah. I mean, like the trickiest part is getting into your head, like like being able to manage like your carrots so you get the speed boost at the right time. Oh yeah, he is back. Turn over new leaf and work real hard from now on. Hopefully, assuming that is what we'll be able to keep Mr. Ingo in a perpetually good mood. But never mind that. You folks need to be doing well for yourselves. I'm gonna head back to my house in Kokiri Village, which is like... There's the fucking... just the, like, I guess the assumption is that, like, just how the fuck would she have known? I mean, obviously she knows that Link grew up in the forest, you know, in the Kokiri Forest. That makes sense. But, like, we never gave her the tour or, like, an address of, like, where exactly in the forest we live. And also, we're not a Kokiri, as it turns out. We're a Hylian. So, just... And with how the forest is supposed to be protected from everyone, it's like, from everyone on the outside. Like, we're somehow expected to believe that this woman who, like, whose father owns a ranch and is good friends with us, managed to deliver to our house a cow. And our house you can only access by climbing up a ladder. He's a stalker. Oh, we got a bit of a yandere here, don't we? Oh, well. Well, let's at least show this off, assuming I remember that this is how it works. Be happy the poor cow is still alive. Reminds me of the pasture. Also, the cow just is suddenly miraculously able to speak in human tongues. This is obviously, like, the main benefit of it, is, like, you get your own personal, like, livestock to get Lon milk from. Only thing is, because of where the game always spawns you when you, like, when you boot the game up, is, like, when you're a child, you spawn in your house. That makes sense. But as adult Link, you spawn back in the Temple of Time. So you, like, even if you wanted to, and like, this cow is only gonna be here in the adult timeline. So... I appreciate the idea, but it's kind of silly and a bit impractical if you think about it from the perspective of, like, you know, what I just described. Like, if you wanted to have something interesting as far as, you know, like, you boot up the game and you wanted to get, like, you know, topped off on, like, certain resources. Milk could be one of those things. That marathon time in horseback archery will eventually get filled in. But for now, I think that is a good stopping point, ending on such a delightfully absurd concept of this Hylian woman from a ranch knows about your old address in the forest and managed to get a cow delivered here apparently without arousing any sort of questions or suspicions from the local Lost Boy population. Ocarina of Time is a wonderful game, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks to everyone that stopped by to watch this. I'll be aiming to continue this on Wednesday, as far as like the normal time, and then hopefully Friday, which fingers crossed that'll be like the finale of this game. You know, we got one more temple and everything. But I'm about ready for bed, and I think so is Link. Have a good one. Take care now.